Yo, welcome back, guys. Hookling, Carolina, Mojo, of course, Serpent, and Bastion are the bands. I was going so goddamn fast, I didn't even get a chance to see who we're playing here. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see once I actually get into a fight. And who did I bring? Who did I bring? Who did I bring? La-da-ding. This was War 8. I'm already done with 9. I still have to make that recording. But yeah, this one was just fun because I get to bring Sourcerer Supreme. Oh yeah, the pig. I get to bring Pig, old Spider Ham, and the wolf. The wolf was just for this one Sentinel fight. Then I had Pig for 2 fights, and then Sourcerer Supreme for a few. But the whole point of this one is we're gonna push him red right at the start, and then we're just gonna do our wolf things, you know. The only threat of him is fighting him twice, and this is on rage, so it would be a very long fight if I did have to fight him twice. But we're gonna try to avoid that. So, you know, generally you do gotta watch out though, because one heavy from this guy will just wipe you out. Darth, we know what happens, and it sucks. It's kind of crazy. Like I was talking to him. Because if you're using him on offense, you know, you can throw heavy, and his shocks are not that strong. But if you get hit by one when you're fighting him, you are just done. So yeah, this is actually not bad placement, because if you knock him down and he throws an entire Espeon in your block, he will go red. He barely got the end of it there, and that gave him a whole bar of power last time. So, but whatever, we're not going to let him do that. And I don't really care. I like to keep him to a special one, because if you do mistime the decks, and that was a just straight random striker throw there. I hit it by accident. I remember doing that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If he does hit you with one special 2, even in the block, you're pretty much just cooked. So yeah, that special 2 really didn't do very much because we weren't in our curse mode. But slow and steady is the name, and it's it's easy, very easy fight. As you can see, I have fully healed bar. There's really never a threat of me dying to this fight. Right here, I wanted to throw this, and then I kind of wanted to howl after, but he's going to be nice. He's going to throw it, then we're going to run in. We're going to do one hit, but boom! I like to do one hit into my specialty, that way I don't give him too much power. At least that's how I try to do it. So he is almost down. I believe he's gonna. Yeah, see, he's gonna. I think he gets a couple special 2s right here, if I remember right. Or maybe just one. Yeah, I guess just one. Nope, he gets another. I thought I had to remember decks and 2 of these bad boys. Like I said, this was War 8, and we're already down to 9. So. But yeah, very, very easy fight, and he will go down right here. We're going to throw the old striker, and he is done. So, first fight complete. Now is the fun part. Dude, I never get to use Hammy in War, and he is just, God, he's so good. And he is ascended too, so he's only rank 4, but still, he'd be so good at rank 5. And the whole point for this fight is just don't try to intercept them. That's the name of the game. We don't intercept. We're just going to bait heavies, throw some power stings on this bad boy, and we're going to call it a day. Yeah, what do I get for boost going? I had 2 fights in a row, so I did boost up good with him. I had thing after. That's what it was. So I actually hold on. Was going to use Maddie for this fight, and I was going to use Maddie for Sentinel this fight and thing, but I don't know, man. I'm scared. I haven't used Maddie a ton. Next war is a lot of Maddie, and we have a really good time. It's a great war. Yeah, but for fights that I don't know, I'd rather just use someone like this. When I knew I'd be able to get the solo with Ham, and it's honestly just fun using him. His power stings hit like a fucking truck. So yeah, now they're just refreshing, and we're gonna put more on. And look, he's got 7, 8, and if he throws this, he's dead, and he did. Look at that, 66k, friggin' plus something else. I didn't even see it so fast. But yeah, now we're gonna pop up to this thing. And then what do we have after? Oh, yes, we have a Heimdall. And that's where the impressive stuff starts with Sourcerer Supreme. So I brought her basically just for this Heimdall. Because if Mojo's banned, Heimdall is actually a severe pain in the ass. And this is what I was going to use Maddie for too. I was thinking about using her for the Heimdall. But I know Sourcerer Supreme can do it because she puts the slow up, and basically that's all you need to worry about. If you have a slow up, the big threat of him is throwing a lot of special ones there, and he's going to be unstoppable the whole time, and yada yada yada. But you get a slow up and you're good. But first we have to roll through this thing, and Spider-Ham is he's my main attacker. Like if I'm playing Battlegrounds for Thing, he's perfect for him. You don't have to rely on damage, you rely on your power stings, and it's easy game, easy life. So we're gonna get these to stick. I think I was trying to bait out this time. I don't know what I was trying to do. Yeah, I just wanted to get his 15 combo. Look at that, half his life gone, and one special 2 he threw. And now we're gonna pop, and we got what? We got 8 power stings on him. And of course he's not going to throw. If you threw that right there, boop, there we go. Look how fast he is going down. So we have to short stop so we can get to his 15 rock stacks, and we're good. And he's gonna throw it, and we're good, and he's not gonna throw it. And we waste all those goddamn power stings. I love it. Of course, then he throws right after it. Good times. If I was smart, I would just actually go red, and all those power stings would drop him. I would have 10 power stings right now stacked up. But I don't, so there's that. But he's going to go down right here anyway. We're going to do a little 5 combo. And he's done. Didn't even get a chance to throw it. And now is where the fun starts. So what do I have? I think I have 3 fights with Sourcerer Supreme. So, after doing these fights, and I've brought Sourcerer Supreme a few times this season because Mojo's always banned, I have decided that Sourcerer Supreme will be my next rank 5. It was between her and Silk, and I love them both. But Sourcerer Supreme's got me through a lot, and I owe her, and I love her, and it's just what I want to do. She just makes fights very easy, and they just always feel under control. And she can take so much. So right there, I was kind of just dinking around until I could get to my bar power before I drop my heavy to change my blessing. So now he's got the slow up, and there's just, look at this, I whiffed that. I really didn't think I was that close, but apparently I was. So yeah, so look at my power just go wild. Ready? Watch this, here we go. He's not gonna throw another special. There's one. Boom, this one I don't think, how's this one hit? That one hit pretty goddamn good too, and now we're gonna go boop. And now we got another special 2. And boop, and he is just absolutely nuked. Oh, and we're red. So his indestruction was got nullified anyway because he hasn't thrown any specials, so he didn't have his nullify immune thing up anyway. So yeah, but 30 hits rinsed is crazy. That was a really easy fight, and I died to that fight. I brought Strange in there, I don't know, second war of the season, and died to it. I should have gone up to that Carolina's, but I should have, because I would have rinsed her too. I'm not too sure why I didn't, but we're gonna go to this Maestro. So we have a Maestro, and then I believe a Thanos, and she is just gonna take both these fights with absolute ease. I love using her for Maestro. You just don't really get a chance to very often because he's usually down on Conflictor or some hazard shift node that I can't take a Sourcerer Supreme. But I do try next war with Maddie on Conflictor, so look forward to that one. Hence try. It was kind of a last second thing because we really didn't have anybody to bring to him. It's generally like a Mojo fight or a Symbiote Supreme. Which we really don't have like at all. So Mojo's always banned, and we have a rank 3 Symbiote Supreme, and that's about it for our team. But anyways, this fight is tailor built for her. So all we gotta do is keep her slow up, and we don't have to worry about Mixmaster, and we're just cooking. She's gonna nullify everything about him. So So I have my nullify aura up, so we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna nullify. And yeah, once we start actually rotating into special 2s here, this fight's gonna be over pretty quick. I do like to throw a lot of SP1s though to keep my slow up and my armor breaks going. But I believe I'm just gonna start getting a bunch of power eventually here. Yeah, so his glancing is up, but we nullified it and we don't care. And look at that, friggin' SP2 right to SP3, and her SP3 is like a truck. So yeah, he's got armor breaks. He's just done 331,000. I believe with the 2 hits of my special 2, it was actually a 400,000 special 2, which is just awesome. So now we got one more fight, and it's going to be that Thanos. And basically the only threat of this fight is the Unstoppable and his Unstoppable. Well, guess what? Sourcerer Supreme don't give a shit about any of that either. So it's just going to be, we're going to power 1 star. Unless I think my power 1 star is still going from the last one. Yep, sure is. So we're going to start in our pink blessing, our nullify blessing, and we're just going to get a slow up real fast, and then this fight's over. So 1, 2, 3, throw it. I always do a 3-hit combo at the start. I don't know why. It's just what I do. And yeah, so this fight's already a wrap. So I got the 2 bars real quick right there, and yep, that did some good damage. His protection's so dumb though. Boom, see protection. If he didn't have his protection, he'd just be so cooked. But he does, and it's dumb. But it's like I said, there's literally nothing to worry about. She's just so safe. So this one's gonna hit hard enough to bring us back to special 3. So he is already half dead, and we're gonna pop this out of him. Pop this out of him. Here we go. And we're gonna drop that, change to our different blessings. So now every time I throw a special, he's gonna have a slow applied. So yes, he's got 2 slows going, and yeah, this is just easy breezy, beautiful life. Boom. Stupid protection, man. That one would have clapped too because we were in our fury. But like I said, it doesn't matter. It's all about playing slow and having fun with her. So when she hits hard, she hits really hard, and she's 103k, and you're dead. You're dead. And that was my Sourcerer Supreme war, man. I can't wait to have her at rank 5 because I'm going to bring her in every single war. So anyways, boys, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.